Welcome to aaaaah and Clark and our Learning in an Instant. We're going to talk about people growing.
Yep.
We're recruiters through and through, but actually our passion is training and development and developing people and pushing people sometimes to get out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
So this is something that we can all learn about.
Okay, well, let's talk about comfort zone. Everybody has one. Let's just get that point clear. A comfort zone is a place that you can go back to and you can reflect and you feel safe and secure. Nothing bad is going to happen to you. And it's okay to dip into your comfort zone, just to restock, to reprioritize, but just don't stay there because, as Angela said, you're not going to grow. You're not going to develop. So in order to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, you've got to go to the next part of the circle. We'll put a graphic up for this, but you've got to push through the fear.
So you've got your comfort zone, but to push outside of that, you've got to get to and go through the fear zone. And this is what stops a lot of people, and they'll make excuses not to do it. And one of the reasons is they're actually worried about what other people think of them. If you're trying something new and you're putting yourself out there, such as us doing this together, the initial ones, it was like, oh, okay, how's this going to go? And are we going to like it, or are we not? And we'll come up with excuses. We'll want to get back in our comfort zone and do what we've always done beforehand, but you've got to push through. Yeah. And sometimes you've got to not worry about what other people think about you because you're going to have a lack of confidence to actually move forwards otherwise.
And you have got to go forwards. If you think about going backwards into your comfort zone, that's where fear stands for forget everything and run. and that's where you're actually running back to where everything is comfortable and soft and pink and fluffy. If you want to develop yourself, you've got to push through that fear zone. Anybody that has ever done anything adrenaline fueled, or they've overcome a phobia, they're usually quite glad that they've done it. They feel good about themselves, some endorphins are released, some natural drugs. Now, some people say, I jumped out of a plane, it was brilliant. I won't do it again because, I can tick it off. Or they'll go the other way and say, no, I'd love to do it again.
Yeah.
And if you do it, many, many, many times, that now becomes comfortable to you. So all the time we're actually expanding our comfort zone. The third circle we want to talk about is the learning zone. Once you've decided to push out of your comfort zone, push through the fear, now you can really start to learn. You know what it is you want to learn. You've got some very clear objectives. You're going to be acquiring new skills, new techniques. You're going to be learning stuff about you. You start to walk taller, feel a lot better about yourself.
But in this zone, you are going to face some challenges.
Yep.
And that's where you've got to carry on and expand your comfort zone. It's a lot of the time with learning, it's about repeat, repeat, repeat. So you've got through the fear, you know you can do it, you're not necessarily going to be that capable yet. So repeat, keep going, get through those challenges. And it might be, like you say, you go back to your comfort zone for a little while and go, actually, no, I want to move forwards. I want to actually go forwards now and get to that point where I am actually growing who I am, and I've got that learning under my belt. So that takes us to the fourth zone.
The fourth one is really the growth zone. This is where you truly are going to grow. You've already decided to take that step outside of the comfort zone. You push through the fear. You've learned all those new skills. Now you can start setting goals. You can now really start to show off and be proud of what you've achieved. And that is true growth.
Okay, so push yourself out of your comfort zones. Know that you're going to face some fears and you have to get through that. That fight or flight's going to kick in at that point, but you'll go through the learning, repeat, and get better at it to the point where you've really grown, and now you can start again with something else.
Yep.
Good luck.
Repetition is the mother of all learning. This is our 56th take on this one. See you on the next, what are they called?
Learning in an Instant.
Learning in an Instant with aaaaah and Clark.